Since the U.S. is committed to maintaining peace and stability in the Indo-Asia Pacific region, participation in this event demonstrates a focus on the U.S. rebalance to the Pacific and ultimately strengthens relationships with our Pacific allies.
There are several reasons why it's important for PACAF to participate, and primarily we want to show that the relationship with Australia is important to us and that we want to support that relationship, but it's also important that we come out and we're able to display our military capabilities and our airmen and our sailors also to the Australian people. The relationship between PACAF and the Royal Australian Air Force is strong, it's growing, and we're doing more and more to make sure that when a contingency were to occur, that we are there, we're there quickly, we're there effectively, and that we know what we can expect from each other whenever we operate together. It's a growing, strong relationship.
This year marks the 12th air show at Avalon Airport since its inception in 1992. While this is not the United States' first appearance, it was the premiere of one of its aircraft in this part of the world.
I just want to make mention of one particular event. The arrival of the USAF Global Hawk is a demonstration, I think, of those global partnerships. Its arrival on Saturday evening represents the first time, I repeat, the first time a military UAV has landed at an Australian civilian airport, and the first time a Global Hawk has flown in an international air show. This is one of the greatest demonstrations at this air show of the international cooperation across military, industry and civilian partnerships for a combined effect.
This air show is one of the largest international trade shows in the Pacific. Avalon hosted over 350,000 visitors and featured over 500 defense exhibitors from 35 countries. An overall show favorite with its first appearance was the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning.
The F-35 is the most advanced fighter that we're producing now for the international market. It is a fifth-generation fighter that allows the pilot to fly stealth capabilities deep into enemy territories undetected. The airplane carries a lot of fuel, so it can go that long range in and out without having to refuel, without needing other assets. It carries weapons internal to the aircraft, so now we can also get in and do something when you get there. Fly air-to-air combats, air-to-ground combats, maneuvering like a fighter as opposed to like a slow bomber kind of aircraft.
The F-35, I did have the opportunity to sit in the sim and basically go through the profile they had. Probably the biggest thing that's the difference I saw from the F-22 to the F-35 was the updated avionics. So it is like a touch screen, which I was surprised that it was, and it's almost like working any type of electronic type of devices. I saw the integration, which I thought was outstanding. So far, very impressed with the F-35, and I'm excited to see what they can do in their capabilities.
While the F-22 Raptor is a popular aircraft on display, another bird of prey demonstrates its capabilities by tearing up the skies.
The F-16 can go over twice the speed of sound, or Mach 2. We generally don't go that fast just for conserving fuel, but that's how fast it can go. It can also go very high, so the same height that a lot of airliners can go. We can go at that altitude or even slightly above it, depending on our configuration. As we're spinning up the next generation aircraft, obviously those will have some great capabilities, but for now, what we have works really well. They call the F-16 the jack of all trades, and so that's why we like it. Multi-role, ready to do any mission.
I'm Technical Sergeant Larry Hopper, and I'm the narrator for the F-16 PACAF demo team. We try to motivate, dedicate, and inspire people. So pretty much inspire is the one I try to go with. We try to talk with as much people we can and just get them excited about the Air Force.
For me to be the pilot for the PACAF demo team means a lot, because basically I get to be the face of PACAF, and in a lot of cases touring around the world, we might be the first time that anyone's encountered the U.S. Air Force. So we are the face of the U.S. Air Force that they might see, so it's a tremendous honor. But what it means is also a little bit of weight on our shoulders, that we have to look good, we have to look precise, make sure that we're doing everything by the book and look great overall for the crowd. We've actually had a really amazing response here, from the ground show to the demonstration to just walking around and interacting with the Australian public and military. It's been amazing. We've got a great reception, have great hosts here, and just really great relationship overall.
One thing I would like to highlight is that we've really had a tremendous success, I think, in connecting with the Australian people that have come up to us. The exchanges have been great. The questions and answers, and making the connection with the Australian people so we can show them our great equipment and our great people that we have serving. It's been a tremendous success.
Reporting from the Australian International Air Show, I'm Senior Airman Ashley Powell.